You know, the amount of rain that's coming out of the sky right now over parts of South Carolina specifically is just mind-boggling. We've seen reports of as much as 19 inches of rain down in parts of Florida, approaching that in parts of South Carolina, and there's just more to come here. You see, this storm is very slowly moving toward the coastline again. Yes, it's going to make another landfall, but it's not the landfall, it's not the position of this that we need to be worried about. It's the overall heavy rain that's being flung right in off the Atlantic waters. If you're looking at the center of this, that's where it is right now, just off the coast, 60-mile-per-hour sustained winds around the center of it. And look at this, it's only moving northeast at 5 miles per hour. Snail's pace right now, bringing it inland within about maybe 12 hours into parts of northern South Carolina. And then watch as the track moves well to the west of the Boston area. That's good news for us in terms of getting heavy rainfall. Yes, I think we will see some heavy rainfall, but the heaviest will be focused along and to the west of the track of this in the red shading here. And we're talking to folks around Albany, Burlington, upstate New York, back into Williamsport, Pennsylvania. There's a high risk for some flooding going on out there. There could be in short order as much as 4, 5, 6 inches of rain coming out of what's left of Debbie as it continues moving up there. The rain that we have right now, not from Debbie. It's just light rain. It's down over Providence right now, for example. To the north of Route 2, you're actually seeing a little bit of sunshine up here, as you can see here on the satellite. The further south you go, the more clouds you've got. These clouds will be a little stubborn to get rid of this afternoon, but we will see a few splashes of sunshine from time to time. With that easterly wind, though, I don't think temperatures are going to go too far. We may get up to 70, 71, 72 degrees away from the coastline today. That's with the benefit of a little bit of sunshine. Now, the clouds will thin out, as mentioned, for this evening and tonight. Our temperatures right now in the 60s, and will climb maybe a couple more as we get a little bit of sunshine in here toward the afternoon hours. It stays cool all day long for today, but what we want to focus on now is the next batch of rain and what is left of Debbie as it continues moving up the Appalachian spine into New York, northern New England. We'll get a band of some heavy rainfall coming in here. Let's time that out for you. Showers coming in tomorrow. So I think tomorrow morning we may start out dry briefly and then go over to increasing clouds, and we'll have showers by the end of the day. As for Friday, scattered showers around. It's not until Friday night when this wall of water starts moving toward Albany. This is the band of rain to the south of what is now Debbie and what will be the remnants of Debbie. Watch as it moves right into the Worcester area, may get hung up for a time during the wee hours of Saturday morning. So this is a Friday night, Saturday morning situation. Then that rainfall will get on out of here. In terms of rainfall, I think we could see a widespread 2 inches, 1 inch, 2 inches of rain. The heaviest rain is going to be areas well to the north and west of Boston. We'll take you through the next 7 days. We've got a couple of impact weather days for you. This is really, again, Friday night, Saturday morning. We salvage the back half of Saturday, and the back half of the weekend, Sunday, actually looks pretty nice. We could see some sunshine. We should see some sunshine up near 80 degrees. So your plans for this weekend, try to hold those off until Sunday or at least into Saturday afternoon. Jessica and Jennifer.